Welcome back to Living Local. Today we're here at the Electric Doctor, learning how electric generators can be a lifesaver if your home or your business loses power. But before you plug into this power backup plan, there are some details you want to know. I am joined by Jeff Lanham, the owner of Electric Doctor. It's so good to be on your home turf, Jeff.
Well, it's great having you here. It really is.
So first of all, Jeff, what are generators and how do they work?
You know, generators come in different shapes, sizes, and everything, and people often ask me that question. And there's two major type of generators that homeowners use. That's a portable type of generator, like I've got here. And then there's the stationary standby generator hooked up to like your natural gas or your liquid propane at your home that we've got a sample of right here. So the two
Jeff,
types.
What are the basic differences between these two?
The basic difference is the home generator is connected to your home through a transfer switch, usually an automatic switch that doesn't require you to do anything except just sit and enjoy your generator to run. The portable generator requires you to wheel the unit out of a garage or shed or storage area. You got to have gasoline on hand, drop cords, a way to get the cord through your door, and there's some complications with the portable generator, but they both really do a good job for you.
So if someone has a specific situation or circumstance, how would they go about deciding between which generator to get?
You know, really budget is the number one thing. Is the portable generator is going to be much less expensive to put in and also to own. The home standby generator has a higher installation cost, but people that may travel or aren't home or aren't able to maybe pull start a generator or do the things required with a portable generator, a lot of times they're more inclined to go with a standby generator permanently installed.
And Jeff, when we're talking about garage door openers, why are generators important?
You know, a lot of people, it's really funny, is you don't know your power's out till you come home and you're sitting there trying to open your garage door and you're sitting there and all of a sudden you can't get in your home. And me specifically, I don't know that I have a key to the front of my house.
Right.
And so it's very important to understand the electrical requirements in your home and know how they can be affected when the power is actually out.
And Jeff, when it comes to generators, what are some safety tips that you would offer customers?
You know, I'm glad you asked, because I just had a customer a couple days ago ask me about putting their portable generator on their back porch to their house. And amazingly enough, I couldn't believe that the homeowner didn't understand this, but there's carbon monoxide coming out of this portable generator, just like your car. And the last thing you want to do is put a portable generator inside the home, on a porch, or near a door or window to where if you're running your furnace or air conditioner, it would suck that carbon monoxide into your home. So that's the major component. The standby generators, we come out and take a look at that for you, and we do an in-home consultation, and we make sure it's placed properly around your home based on the UL requirements in the NFPA, National Fire Protection Association, and we make sure that it's all safely installed for you.
And Jeff, generators can be quite the investment. What are the advantages? What's the return that people are going to get from using these?
You know, where do you start? You know what I mean? People might be on medical needs, might be important, so that'd be like a life safety thing, but people have freezers full of food, refrigerators full of food, and then also basements and the sump pumps. There's carpet involved, there's drywall and furniture and just, you know, precious things that you could never replace if your basement was to flood.
Right, that's a great point. Now, you actually have a customer experience with generators. Sandy, your mom, who we wish would be on here, but she's a little camera shy. We understand that, we respect that. So what was her story?
Well, I tell you what, Sandy lives in the home that I grew up in still, so it's been there for a lot of years. And this basement of hers just has always leaked and always flooded. And so she was able to waterproof it, make it all sealed up for her. But the problem she had was when she lost power, the sump pumps just simply overflow into her basement. So her really testimony, if you will, if I could repeat it for her, is it's the best thing that we ever did for her, and that was to put that in for her. She still texts me every time the power's off and her generator's running, and she says, thank you very much for my generator. But really, she has a finished basement and a lot of investment in that basement. And so, again, the carpet and the furniture and everything, she doesn't have to worry anymore because she hears this generator turn on, and she knows that she's backed up and covered and very happy to have everything protected.
It's almost like the generator is an insurance policy on your very valuable home that you've invested in.
It really is. And you know what? I have a lot of customers. They tell me two major things. The first thing they tell me, people that have owned them and finally put them in, they said, we should have done it sooner. And the second thing is it's the best investment they've ever made in their home. So
Awesome.
common comment.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you so much for the information. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, Jeff, generators have a reputation for being pretty noisy. We're actually going to take a look at 3 different options and how loud they actually are. So let's start with the little guy over here.
Okay, let's do that. That's the quiet one. Do you want to take a swing at it?
I sure do. Show me how to do it.
All right.
Where do I grab?
I'm going to stand you on the other
Okay.
side. I'm just going to turn the choke on for you. And you're going to give it a good pull right here.
Okay.
And one hand there. Just give it a good hard pull.
Oh, and there it's on.
There, you did it.
Okay, so Jeff, what kind of situation would you want to use this size of a generator for?
So a lot of these generators are used for campers. A lot of campgrounds have noise ordinances where this is the only generator you can use. It's called an inverter generator that generates DC and makes AC power. So that's the reason it can run so quietly. So it can rev itself up and rev itself down, whereas the AC units, we don't have that option. So this is a good low wattage unit, easy to carry around. It's got a little handle on it. It's actually called a suitcase generator.
Yeah, not too heavy.
But that's a good option for you.
Yeah, and super easy to start, very quiet.
Yep.
So let's move on to the medium. Yeah, I should probably shut it off.
Okay. All right.
So we can get the different variations. Okay,
All
so
right.
now for the medium one. First of all, what would this be ideal for?
So this is now when you're getting to more things in your home, sump pumps, maybe even a well pump or something like that. And so this unit would be more for that purpose right there.
Okay, how do we turn it on?
All right, this one here has a choke over here. I'm going to have you flip this choke here.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I hope that the fuel is turned on. I think it is, and we're going to start this thing up.
Oh, that's just how you start it, just a button.
I'll turn that choke off.
Okay.
And these are a lot louder, right?
Yes,
okay.
a little bit louder.
This is the one where when your neighbor's running it, you wish they'd shut it off, right? Okay? Enough of that one.
Right, enough of that one. So yeah, you can definitely tell this is significantly louder than the small one. But you know, when you need to use it, you need to use it.
Absolutely, yeah. So a lot of people do still use these. So I was out in the storm the other night, helping a customer out, and there was 2 of them across the street running, and boy, could I hear them run. They were really loud.
They're loud, but they're a lifesaver. All right, let's move on to the Big Mac Daddy over here.
Okay, yep, this is the home standby unit, permanently installed. Now it's a prop sitting here, so I have to reach in and turn it on, but you'll hear how quiet this one is.
Okay.
So there it's running. That's about as loud as this unit gets.
It's funny that this one's actually quieter than the medium one.
It is, and it's a bigger motor too. So it's, they're built larger. They can put a bigger muffler on them. And actually inside your home, this doesn't disrupt you at all.
Huh, very cool. Jeff, thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
For more information, you can visit electricdoctor.com. More Living Local rolls on after this.